Good morning, student. Today's topic is corrosions of metals. The process in which metal is eaten by the action of air, moisture, chemical on their surface is called corrosion. For example, iron, copper, and silver articles get corroded in damp air containing moisture. When an iron object is left in damp moist for a considerable time, get covered with a reddish brown flax substance flaky substance. This is called rusting of iron, जिसको कहते हैं हम लोग जंग लग गया है. During rusting of iron melt combines with oxygen in the presence of water to form hy- hydro, hydrate into hydrate iron oxide. Again I repeat you, during rusting of iron metal combines with ऑक्सीजन. किसके साथ कंबाइन करता है? ऑक्सीजन के साथ ऑफ एयर का, इन द प्रेजेंस ऑफ वाटर टू फॉर्म क्या बनाता है? हाइड्रेट आयरन ऑक्साइड. दिस हाइड्रेट आयरन ऑक्साइड इज कॉल्ड रस्ट. वही क्या कहलाता है हमारा? रस्ट. इट इज ए कौन सी कलर का होता है? जंग. इट इज ए रेडिश ब्राउन इन कलर. When a copper object remaining in damp air for a long time, it reacts slowly with carbon dioxide and water of air. It loses its shiny due to formation of a green coating of a copper. Hydroxides and copper carbonate on the surface of the object. When silver objects are kept in air, they get and gradually turn black due to the formation of a thin silver sulfide layer on their surface by the action of a hydrogen sulfide present in the air. इससे बचाव कैसे हो सकता है हमारा? Prevention of a corrosion. Corrosion of a metal can be prevented by preventing their contact with air and water. It can be done by as follow. ऑयल, ग्रीस या पेंट हम लोग क्यों करते हैं? applied on the surface because it kept the metal away from air and moisture. A layer of a zinc is deposited on the surface of a iron object by dipping it in molten zinc. This process is known as a clearization. A layer of another metal is deposited on the surface of a metal object by the process by of a electroplating. अच्छा. Some other metals and non-metal are mixed with the metal object by the process of alloying. अब alloying क्या होता है? A homogeneous mixture of two या more metal, जो दो या दो से ज़्यादा metals को along with some non-metal is known as alloy. Mixture जब होता है two या more metals with some non-metal, metal और non-metal को mix करके जो एक नया चीज़ बनाते हैं उसको हम क्या कहते हैं? एलॉयस कहते हैं. एलॉयस make characteristic of the use of alloy. Alloys are generally hard. For example, carbon is added to iron to increases its hardness. It form an alloy called steel, which is used for the construction of ship, bridge, and vehicles. They are generally resistant to corrosion. For example, alloy of iron, chromium, and nickel is known as stainless steel. It is a resistant to corrosion and is used for making uh, cutlery, utensils, and surgical instrument. Alloy have a high tensile strength. For example, chrome steel is an alloy formed by mixing iron and chromium. It has a high tensile strength, so it is used to make axial cutting tools, etc. Some of them have low melting point. For example, solder is an alloy made by mixing tin and lead. It has lower melting point than tin and lead, thus it is used for joining electrical wires. अब एलॉयम की बात करेंगे, जैसे सम अदर एलॉय एंड देयर यूजेस आर फॉलो। यूजेस क्या होता है? ब्रास है, जैसे किससे मिलके बना होता है? कंस्ट्रक्टिव एलिमेंट कॉपर एंड जिंक। एंड इसका प्रॉपर्टीज़ क्या है? मेलेबल होता है, रेजिस्टेंट टू corrosion एंड स्ट्रॉन्ग में। और यूज़ क्या है? मेकिंग यूटेंसिल, स्क्रू, बोल्ट एंड नट्स। ऐसे हमारे बहुत से जो एलॉयज़ होते हैं यूज़ होते हैं हमारे यहाँ, हम लोग यूज़ करते हैं उसको।